Hello, I'm Tim Collins. I currently have the privilege of serving as the 7th president at Walsh University in North Canton, Ohio. And I'm a 1978 graduate of Georgia Military College. I was in the junior college here. And I've come back for the first time since my own commencement in 1978. President Caldwell, extended to me an invitation to come back and talk to the graduates as a commencement speaker. So I'm honored, I'm privileged. I've never had an opportunity to do that. Of course, in my own school, I have a chance to offer remarks, but not actually to, offer a commencement address. So I'm back on campus, I think in some sense to reinvigorate and sort of seal the deal with all of our graduates on this formation that they've just gone through. Colleges in their truest sense are basically taking men and women and they're forming them in their character. And so as I walked around campus yesterday and I see these signs that say character above all with a big exclamation point, that is exactly right. And I think as I reflect on my own experience here 44 years ago, it was just that. It was this idea that ethics matter, that character matter, that if you're going to serve, if you're going to help others maybe can't even help themselves, you have to be really grounded in why you're doing it and what you're doing it for. And so my own experience and my sense from breakfast this morning with some of the new graduates we're going to have, that continues on today, is that we are essentially taking these students in these final years of formation and reminding them, teaching them, educating them, it's not about you. It's about everybody else, and preparing them for that. So I'm back to talk to the graduates. I'm back to celebrate with them. My main message is I'm going to give them the 3 words that are the secret to the rest of their lives. And the 3 words are get back up. They're going to get knocked down time and time again. They're going to be around people who are knocked down time and time again. They have to get back up. That's how they got here to commencement today. They've been knocked down throughout the last 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or 12 years or however many years, and yet they chose to get back up. We had the opportunity last night at dinner to talk about the GMC prayer. And there's 2 lines in that prayer that I took from my time here that sort of encapsulates the whole thing. There's a line in there about guide my footsteps. And I'm an Air Force Academy grad, and inside of my ring, I had engraved guide my footsteps. And then, of course, at a Catholic university, I often find myself in situations where we offer prayer. We offer prayer before meetings, we offer prayer before events, we offer prayer, when we need it. And throughout my whole career, but now in a very focused way, if you were to go to anybody at Walsh University and say, how does Tim finish his prayers? They will all say, he finishes it with, lead us, O Lord, that we might lead, which comes right out of the cadet prayer. So I came here, I was only 16 years old. I graduated from high school, I was too young. I'd wanted to go to the academy, and I came here to help get me ready for the academy. And so it was a very formative time in my life. And what the education GMC provided me, the experience, the emphasis then as it is now on character development, it is really the root of whatever success I've been able to have in life. And so at this stage of my life, I've retired twice. I've retired once from the military after 23 years as a fighter pilot. I retired from Johns Hopkins University in 2019 to come to my current position as the president of Walsh University. And in every case, it has always reminded me that whatever success I've had in each of these roles, I can point back right here to this experience in Milledgeville, Georgia, and say that's where it came together for me. I owe all of it to GMC. I think what I learned at GMC about leadership was about relationships. And we were smaller than GMC is today, so we were a very tight group, still very stressful, academically, militarily. And I think it taught me a lot about how important relationships are to leadership. So as I've had over the course of my career, I've actually got my own definition of leadership. My definition of leadership is about melting into a relationship with others, which means you really have to get to know them. How can you help someone if you don't really know them? Know their capabilities, know what their dreams, their desires, their needs are. So for me, leadership, which was very much a part of the life here at GMC when I was a cadet, was about getting to know each other and how you serve each other. So leadership development in a formal, structured way is important because it provides these cadets, these graduates, a framework from within which they can operate whatever career path they go as they start to think about how to think about leading. I just would like to extend my appreciation to President Caldwell, to the entire community for all that they are doing. You know, we have a lot of invisible people that are making things happen no one ever sees. I see all of you. I see a beautiful campus. I see facilities that are running, you know, fantastic, that look good. And, you know, we're just, Brenda and me, 44 years ago, we left here. I met her 46 years ago. So, you know, this is where really my adult life started, and I'm just very appreciative of the opportunity to be back. So thank you, GMC, for having us come home.